being human being news, historical news. Some woman named Josie called in and said that Michael Brown bum rushed him, punched her in the face, and grabbed his gun. I'd be curious to see what the paraffin tests show. Be curious to see what the paraffin tests show. It'll show how far apart they were when the bullets were fired. It'll show powder burns on his body if he was that close. This is the forensic end. You have to look for it. Did they do a paraffin test yet? Did they find out how far? See, nobody knows nothing. Everybody's rushing to judgment. But I'm not. I'm not saying he didn't murder this guy. I'm not saying he did. I am saying this paraffin test will prove whether this girl's story is the truth or not. Because it'll show how far away he was when he got shot. Because they're able to tell by the paraffin test. This is a 7 billion human being historical news. I don't know what this woman's saying or why she's saying it or why all of a sudden 9 days later she comes out and reports it. But, Michael Brown was shot 6 times. This is the important part. The important part is to wait together all the evidence and then find out what really happened. Because they will find out what really happened. Forensics is undeniable. It's undisputable. How far away was it when he got shot? That's the important part now. That'll tell the difference whether he murdered this kid or not. He just shot this kid down. He bum rushed him, punched him in the face, or whatever that is. This woman wouldn't come forward. This woman is a friend of Dennis Wilson's, which speaks for itself in that she could be just defended. But like I said, the forensics will find out how far away he was when he shot that kid. Forensics will find out how far away he was when he shot that kid. From the looks of the shots, looks like he was pretty far away. Listen, the paraffin test, there should be gunpowder burns on his skin if he was that close. There should be fingerprints on the gun if he was that close. If there's not, if his fingerprints are not on that gun, then he wasn't reaching to grab the gun. So, you just gotta wait and see what happens. I'd advise people to protest if they want to protest, but to protest without it. They said they were protesting. They were throwing Molotov cocktails last night. Well, turn to video I see. Video also saw on CNN last night. There was no Molotov cocktails thrown at anybody. They were shooting tear gas at him. I didn't see any Molotov cocktails thrown at anybody. Like I said, I don't know what's going on over here. And I think it's good that the National Guard takes over here. And we really try to find out what's going on. Try and find the truth. Try and get to the truth. This is 7 billion human being historical news. This case is full of rotten views, rotten points, rotten everything. Let's get the facts. Let's get the facts before we judge. Let's get the facts. I never saw anybody throw any Molotov cocktails at any cops last night. Anywhere. I don't know what they're talking about. But if he was fighting with Dennis Wilson, his fingerprints will be on that gun. His fingerprints will be on that gun, along with Michael Wilson's. All they gotta do is a powder burn test. All they gotta do is a paraffin test on his hands. See if there was gunpowder residue on his hands. He was shot in the face, he was shot in the head, he was shot in the arm 4 times. So let's wait and see. This is 7 billion human historical news. Thank you for watching.